The UN envoy to Burma says reports of more arrests of anti-government activists are extremely disturbing. Ibrahim Gambari has arrived back in the region and has called on the Burmese military regime to stop rounding up its opponents. But the regime is showing little sign of being in the mood to compromise.
For the people of Burma, it's a cycle that's become all too familiar. A euphoric moment of hope, a brutal crackdown, and a return to the long, dark nightmare of repression. It's an arc of tragedy travelled by thousands, including Tay Chwe. Here he is in early August, saying the moment would soon come when the people would decide the future of their country. But it wasn't to be. He was arrested over the weekend, joining hundreds of others in prison for daring to hope for freedom. The Burmese regime now seems confident they've completely neutered any internal pressure for change. They've relaxed the curfew slightly and restored some internet links. Parts of the international community are trying to keep up pressure on the regime.
We'll see you after the meeting with the
UN envoy Ibrahim Gambari is in Thailand preparing to go back in. And later today, UK Prime Minister Gordon Brown is going to ask for tougher sanctions from the European Union. But it doesn't seem that China and India, Burma's most influential neighbours, are willing to back a move for radical change. And without their support, there's little incentive for the regime to listen. Only now is it becoming clear how brutal the Burmese generals were willing to be when they thought their lifestyle was threatened. The regime buried former Prime Minister So Win on Sunday. He died of natural causes, mourned by the regime's current strongman, Tan Shwe. So Win rose to prominence in 1988 when he crushed a previous bid for democracy, killing an estimated 3,000 people. The current crop of generals seem to have been diligent students of his techniques. Tim Johnston, World News Australia.